Okay, so from a few years ago, my stepdad used to do a lot of photos with his camera, and I ended up getting a camera given to me 2 years ago for a Christmas present, and I've loved just experimenting with different things, different portraits, trying different tasks, stuff like that. And then I took A-level photography, and yeah. When I did A-level photography, I looked at, well, we were able to look at a few different themes. We had to choose this for our overall project. I chose to go with disguises. So I looked at portraits, maybe ways that you could include disguises in landscapes and stuff like that. While I was looking at different phobias and fantasy work, I kind of looked at Annie Leibovitz. She does this work with creating inspiring portrait shots of different females, and they have like a really mystic look to them. My favourite photography is portrait shots, as I've mentioned, but as an example, during my A-level photography, I looked at portrait shots with disguise, and I created this piece where I covered a toy baby in icing and created really weird faces with that. And it turned out really cool. At the end of my A-level photography, we had an exam, and I looked at phobias. So I created this pin board where I had loads of string attached to each pin and a huge tarantula made out of pipe cleaners to create this arachnophobia fear. And then within the web, I included all my photos of hand photography and phobias where people were wrapped up and stuff like that. I mean, yes and no, because say if you're doing wedding photography, it is quite a big responsibility. Obviously people rely on you for taking those photos, but I do enjoy doing it as part of a side thing or just a little hobby. I guess I wouldn't mind getting paid for it, but I don't know. It's kind of similar to this one. We set it up when and wherever we can. I bring down a white backdrop or a green one, and I've got a few little lights that I can put here and there. Yeah, I can just set it up as a little studio if I want to just quickly do some portrait shots, or yeah. I use a Nikon D3333, similar to the ones that we use during our course. I found this one to be very nice and I'm very comfortable using it.